hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. Jungle out there and out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked on online, a special good evening to you. All those of you looking at me on all different platforms. I know some of you, looking at World Cup right now with the game and France and whatnot. And so remember when you're finished, you're going to have the, I know you're going to go to all the different platforms. You're going to go to I.A.N Network on Facebook, I.A.N Network on YouTube, and you're going to look at the show. So nevertheless, I will still make sure and have it all ready for you for some of the fans that are locked onto the World Cup. That's okay. Because you've been very, very loyal. You've been very loyal for all, the whole year. Anyhow, let me just tell you what's happening. I made a breakthrough with respect to the guy from Endeavour who went missing. All right? Lochan Sukhu, yeah. Remember we spoke to his relatives and whatnot. I made a breakthrough. I'll tell you about that during the course of the show. Also, ladies and gentlemen, execution style. This is murder now I'm going to tell you about. Execution style killing in Chaguaramas. A John Doe found with gunshot wound behind head. Police are appealing to the public for assistance in identifying a man whose bloodied body was discovered along a roadway in Chaguaramas earlier this week. As homicide investigators work to determine who he was and how he met his death. So he's still identified as a John Doe, is unknown. The grim discovery was made around 8:10 this morning on Monday by a private security officer who was traveling to report for duty at a trucking facility on Mount St. Catherine. While driving along the roadway, the officer spotted a man lying motionless on his back. After stopping to investigate, he found the man suffering from what appeared to be gunshot injuries to the head and extensive blood loss. So I'm just, you're seeing a video right now. If you have any information, this is the, any information, ladies and gentlemen, get in contact with me. Execution style. Officers respond to a scene alongside detectives from Region 1 Homicide Bureau and crime scene investigators who process the area and launch an investigation into suspected murder. The deceased is believed to be an African descent, light brown in complexion, approximately 5 feet 11 inches tall, and a muscular build. He wore his hair in a Rastafarian hairstyle with a distinctive red braids woven into them. So he had red braids into his hair. He was sporting a Rastafarian hairstyle. Police said the man had several identifying tattoos, including the word Lulu above a multicolored rectangular design near his right chest. So come back to me. So the guy, this is very important that you have to pay attention to this. The police said the man had several identifying tattoos, including the word Lulu. Lulu, L-U-L-U, above a multicolored rectangular design near his right chest. As well, what appeared to be an Arabic script tattooed on both shoulders. So he had an Arabic script tattooed on both shoulders and Lulu on one side. Rastafarian guy, he had red weaves in it also. If you have any information, at the time he was found, he was dressed in a black Calvin Klein boxer shorts and a black rubber slippers. Investigators also recovered a red sleeveless jersey bearing the words North Zone Fire, NZ, a pair of black shorts with Los Angeles printed on them, a white wristband, a red and black wristband, white earphones, and a pair of blue slippers. Okay. So anybody who's missing a relative with that, maybe you have an uncle or nephew with the Arabic writing on his shoulder, the right side of his chest in a rectangular string design, multicolored, has Lulu on it, get in contact with me one time, please. Also, as we continue, police charged 50-year-old with Charlotte Street murder days after surrendering. A 50-year-old East Dry River man has been charged with murder and firearm offenses in connection with the fatal shooting of 51-year-old Marlon Hamlin in downtown Port of Spain last month. Dylan Irvin of Anistet Street was charged with murder, possession of a firearm, and possession of ammunition after legal advice was received from the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution on Wednesday, July the 8th. Approximately 1 week ago, Irvin surrendered to homicide detectives in company with his attorney. Police alleged that shortly after 3:20 p.m. on July 17, Hamlin of Ella Avenue, Greendale Park, Arima, was sitting in the backseat of a taxi parked along Charlotte Street when a man approached the vehicle and opened fire. Investigators said Hamlin sustained multiple gunshot wounds and was rushed to the Port of Spain General Hospital. The shooting reportedly caused panic among other passengers who fled the taxi as the gunfire erupted. The suspect allegedly escaped on foot after the attack. Irvin is expected to appear before Master of the High Court to answer charges. So, a 50-year-old East Dry River man had been charged with the murder and firearm offenses with murder in connection with the fatal shooting of Marlon Hamlin. The suspect has been identified as Dylan Irvin of Anistet Street, was charged with murder. That's all we have so far. So we don't know the connection. We don't know what drove the man to do that, but I'm just reporting to you. Also, just to let you know, murder charge filed in Woodford Gardens stabbing as victim cremated after funeral. Female goes to court. A 25-year-old woman who was detained following the fatal stabbing of the Chaguaramas businessman Gregory Reese had now been charged with murder and appeared before a High Court master on July the 6th. The accused is Aliyah Naipal. is her name. The accused is Aliyah Naipal, who lived at the corner of Oak Avenue and Coconut Drive, Woodford Gardens. The charge follows investigation into the fatal incident which occurred on Sunday, June the 28th, 2026. This is, in fact, we were at the scene, the camera crew were at the scene at the apartment located at the corner of Oak Avenue, Coconut Drive. Police reported Reese arrived at the apartment in a Toyota SUV shortly after an altercation broke out inside the residence. During the confrontation, he sustained a stab wound. Emergency health services personnel responded to the scene but found Reese showing no sign of life. He was later pronounced dead by the district medical officer. Naipal, who was initially detained at the scene, remember when we aired this and she was, in fact I know her. All right? The emergency health service personnel responded to the scene but found Reese showing no signs of life. Naipal was initially detained at the scene and was later formally charged following advice from the Director of Public Prosecution. She appeared before a High Court Master on July the 6th, where the matter was dealt with in accordance with the indictable court process. Reese was cremated following a funeral service on Sunday, July the 5th. That same businessman, Reese, had previously been, in fact, he made headlines in 2017 when he was charged with uttering forged valuable securities and obtaining money by false pretenses. The allegations stem from claims that fraudulent checks totaling more than 1.4 million drawn on an account belonging to the Arima Borough Corporation were deposited in his business account. Investigators from Region 3 Homicide Bureau of Investigation and officers of Central Division, they were continuing inquiries and whatnot, but nevertheless, the man that was charged in Woodford Gardens, a woman by the name of Aliyah Naipal, who lived at the corner of Oak Avenue and Coconut Drive, has been charged with murder. As we continue, ladies and gentlemen, second tragedy for family of Neisha Roberts' mother. The family of murder victim Neisha Roberts is mourning another devastating loss after her mother reportedly died just 1 week after Roberts was killed. Relatives said Roberts' mother suffered a massive stroke and passed away. Roberts was fatally stabbed at her home in Mount St. George, Tobago on July the 1st. A male suspect was also arrested later that day after allegedly fleeing to Trinidad. So the woman that was stabbed at her home in Mount St. George, Tobago on July the 1st, her mother passed away also. So sad. She got a massive heart attack, and I saw in fact, I saw the former today. She was doing an interview and she collapsed. So we can't say what we went on, but that's all we have. She just suffered a medical emergency. I know her well. And she was taken to hospital. Apparently she was doing an interview with someone and she took in ill, and apparently she was taken to hospital and whatnot. I wish Karen, my good friend, she's my good friend, a speedy recovery, okay? And to our family, just to let them know, be strong in a time like this. Let's be strong. All right, as we continue, police search for a baby reportedly sighted by 2 children in a river in Marabella. Police are investigating a report of what was believed to be a baby's body floating in a river at Sign Avenue Park Lane, Gopal Lands, Marabella. I.A.N. News received information about the alleged sighting on Wednesday, July the 8th, 2026. Upon receiving the report, our news team immediately notified the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service. Officers responded to the location and began searching the area. However, up to the time of publication, nothing has been confirmed to have been found. Police investigations are continuing as officers conduct checks in and around the waterway. Hunters search for the alleged baby spotted. In fact, we have a little video with the hunters and whatnot. That's led by Captain Valence Rambarat. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, Barakpur pensioner killed during home invasion was cremated today. You know, somebody was telling me that we keep bringing back this story, but I tell you this, you have to keep bringing it back to let people know, ladies and gentlemen. You see, we live here, and everybody who lives abroad, they can say what they want, but you need children, relatives, you need to pay more attention to the elderly when they live alone. You need to have proper cameras so you can look at it on your phone, look at them on your phones, have proper alarm systems. Don't just have them there. And this is sad what happened. Well, I mean, she lives with her daughter and her son-in-law. And it was so sad. It was so sad. Today, in fact, she died on June the 27th. This is when we went in her room after intruders allegedly entered her Hassan Ali trace and restrained her.
5 points.
Yeah, dark.
Right? She foot was hanging off.
Oh,
when I watched the tie straps to the back of the hand and started to get black. The foot, they pull it so tight. And Mr. Allen, to be honest.
Ladies and gentlemen, today was the funeral for her. So I have just a short clip from the funeral. I'd like to give Express the credit. Go ahead. Look how sad it is, yeah? Look how sad it is. She would have celebrated her 76th birthday on July the 1st. And look how sad this is, yeah? That is a funeral, not because, you know, she has advanced in age. And it's not like she died as a result of ailment, or maybe she advanced in age, and, you know, it comes with aging. But she died because she was murdered. She was murdered. Intruders went to her home. They stole $1,000 and jewelry, and they took her cloth and pushed it in her mouth. The autopsy said she died from asphyxia. Yeah. Unbelievable, yeah? Unbelievable. Also, just to let you know, in other news, officers resumed duties months after fatal San Fernando police station attack. 4 Trinidad and Tobago municipal police officers, police service constables, who were suspended following the murder of acting corporal Anushka Eversley, have returned to active duty at the San Fernando Municipal Police station. The officers resumed work this week after being relieved of duty during the investigation into the April 19th attack that claimed Eversley life and saw more than 100 firearms and thousands of rounds of ammunition stolen from the station armory. Eversley, a 41-year-old officer with 17 years of service, was on overnight duty when she was beaten, strangled. Her body was discovered shortly after 4:40 a.m. inside the charge room area of Kings Wharf, Lady Hales Avenue station after fellow officers noticed a trail of blood leading from her living quarters. Authorities believe that 120 firearms, including pistols, shotgun, and MX submachine guns, and approximately 4,000 rounds of ammunition were taken during the incident. The three municipal police constable, Javan Biggs Cooper, three men, municipal police constable Javan Biggs Cooper, aka Biggs, construction worker Kwame Arnold, 20, and scrap iron dealer Nicholas Ramdas, aka Nico, 24, both of Clarkson Bay, have since been charged. Okay, they have been charged for the Anushka Eversley murder, the municipal police officer. Sources confirm that while the four suspended constables have resumed their duties at the San Fernando Municipal Police Station, while former TTMPS head ACP Surinder Sagram Singh remains on administrative leave. That's all we have so far. Assistant Commissioner of Police, ACP Wayne Meister, continues to oversee the municipal police service in the interim. Also, ladies and gentlemen, man found dead inside locked Marabella home. Police are investigating the circumstances surrounding the death of a 49-year-old WASA employee who was found unresponsive inside his Marabella home. The deceased has been identified as Jerrylee Lyons. According to police, Jerrylee Lyons was last heard from on the evening Friday, July the 3rd, when he spoke with a relative by telephone. Concerns grew after family members were unable to contact him, prompting a visit to his home in Taruba on the morning of Tuesday, July the 7th. When they arrived, they noticed a window open and making checks around the property, saw Lyons lying motionless on the kitchen floor. Police were immediately notified. Officers responded to the scene but were unable to enter the house because all entrances were locked. Fire service personnel were called in and gained access to the home where Lyons was found lying motionless in the kitchen. A district medical officer later visited the scene. That's all we have in connection with the man found dead inside a locked Marabella home. Also, before we take that break, ex-president diplomatic passport has long been issued to former prime ministers. Kamala, I never got one. That's what the prime minister said. Former president Paula Mayer Weeks said it has long been the practice in Trinidad and Tobago to issue diplomatic passports to former prime ministers. But former prime minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar says that she never had that experience. Responding to Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar says that she never had that experience. I apologize. Never had. Remember, I'm reading really fast and we have so much things doing. So just to let you know, she said she never had that experience. So while the ex-president is saying that it's a practice that former prime ministers be given diplomatic, passports, the prime minister said as a former prime minister, she never had a passport, a diplomatic passport. So I guess that's how they treat her. According to a week's statement, Persad-Bissessar told I.A.N. News on Wednesday, July the 8th, as a former prime minister, I never got a diplomatic passport. The prime minister response comes after Weeks published a detailed explanation on her Facebook page Polymer Weeks, training and consulting outlining the distinctions between diplomatic and official service passports amid the government ongoing review of the country's diplomatic passport policy. The debate on diplomatic passport recently took to the spotlight after former PM Stuart Young announced that his diplomatic passport was recalled by the Immigration Division. It was disclosed by the PM that over 900 people were in possession of diplomatic passports. Prasad's predecessor was quoted as saying that former PM, Dr. Rowley, has to surrender his diplomatic passport since he was retired. So I did not even know. Just imagine 900 people has diplomatic passports. Could you believe that? 900 people in Trinidad? Wow. We're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Get ready, Makoya! The Incredible India Expo is opening its door on July 3rd, right opposite the Center of Excellence. Open daily from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Discover an amazing range of products, from elegant bridal wear and sparkling jewelry to stylish footwear, exquisite furniture and authentic Indian cuisine, all under one roof at the Incredible India Expo. Don't miss out. It's your gateway to incredible finds.
Fab India Expo in Chaguaramas is open every day from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Fresh containers have arrived with brand new stocks. Exciting new merchants have joined us, bringing a huge variety of products at unbeatable bargains and taste authentic Indian cuisine. Fab India Expo, endless variety, endless value.
From your best moments to your worst challenges, trust Vitabiotics to be there for you to support your nutritional needs. For every woman, there's Vitabiotics.
Low prices, more value, weekly giveaways only at Food Chopper Supermarket, 121 EMR Rima on JHI Trading Compound. Join our loyalty card program. Enter for a chance to win our monthly grand prize. We are open Monday to Friday 8 to 8, Saturday 7 to 8, and Sunday 7 to 3.
From your baby's first milestones to your child's growing years, through teenage years, and every stage of adult life, Vitabiotics Vitamins is here for you. With Well Baby, Well Kid, Well Teen, Well Woman, and Well Men, there's tailored nutritional support for the whole family.
Looking for a reliable woodworking company? Then look no further. Henchan & Son Woodworking provides quality custom-built furniture, kitchen cupboards, granite countertops, and much more. We also provide all materials needed to get the job done. Call us for your quote today.
Big savings and new arrivals at Grade 1 PVC Ceiling. PVC panels $25, heat barrier tiles $7, WPC panels $32, and marble sheets $180. Daybay, Tunapuna, Warren Road, Tobago, and our new location at Sangre Grande. Shop today before it's gone.
What's stopping you from owning land? The down payment? Worried about getting financing? Well, not anymore. Corsica Estates Grand Couver covers both. No down payment and easy in-house financing options with affordable monthly installments of $2,709 and up to 10 years to pay. Peaceful location, excellent investment potential. Newlyweds, families, working professionals, and smart investors. It's time to build your future on your own terms. Corsica Estates Grand Couver, no down payment, no excuses, just opportunity. Call today for more details.
Taj Diamond is redefining luxury living in Georgetown, Guyana. This upscale community is rapidly emerging as the country's next crown jewel, located in one of the region's fastest-growing and most sought-after destinations. Perfectly positioned along the New Heroes Highway and the newly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond offers the ideal combination of convenience, connectivity, and prestige. And now, the vision is becoming reality. Construction is underway and progressing exceptionally well. From foundation to finish, every detail reflects superior craftsmanship, modern design, and exceptional quality, delivering unmatched value. Choose from stunning 3-story residences starting at just $499,000. Select from spacious 3, 4, and 5-bedroom homes offering up to 2,350 square feet of beautifully designed living space. Each residence features premium finishes, chef-inspired kitchens, elegant contemporary bathrooms, and private 2-car garages. Enjoy flexible payment plans, up to 50% in-house financing up to 10 years, and an optional leaseback income program designed to help maximize your returns. Developed by an internationally experienced team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of expertise and over 6,000 homes completed worldwide. Now is the perfect time to secure your place in this exceptional community before completion. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Welcome back to the I.A.N. Show.
I had to tell you this. Doctors held hostage as armed trio raid San Juan clinic. 3 armed men stormed a medical center in San Juan on Wednesday evening, tying up 2 doctors and a patient before escaping with cash, jewelry, and cell phone. Police said the robbery occurred at 5:20 on July the 8th at the Life Care Medical and Dental Center. Life Care and Medical and Dental Center. One of the suspects reportedly posed as a patient and entered the office of medical examination while the consultation was underway. A second man armed entered the room, announced a robbery, and restrained the doctor with plastic tie straps. The bandits allegedly and 2 infants were outside the office. The bandits allegedly stole the doctor's 24-carat gold chain, valued $30,000, before forcing the victim into a back room. The 36-year-old patient was also robbed of a Samsung A26 cell phone before being restrained alongside the doctors. After freeing himself, 15 minutes later, the doctor discovered that $20,000 US and 40,000 TT had been stolen from the desk drawer in his office. Wow. But how do you know you have so much money in his office? Look at this. Unbelievable. Come back to me. All right, so I just want you to know that that is what went on at the doctor's office. Terrible, 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 terrible. The Life Care Medical and Dental Center in San Juan, a San Juan clinic. Also, burglars cracked safe at Church's Chicken, flee with 5,000. The Church's Chicken outlet at Richards and Church's Compound, Tacarigua, was burglarized early Wednesday morning with thieves making off with 5,000 in cash Police said employees secured the fast food restaurant shortly after midnight on July the 8th before leaving the premises. Around 4:20 a.m., the informant was alerted by a security company that the alarm system at the restaurant had been triggered. He contacted a state constable and they arrived at the location shortly after they discovered the front double glass door had been forced open. A check of the restaurant revealed that a safe located in the office had been opened and 2 envelopes containing $5,000 went missing. Also, ladies and gentlemen, arsonists target San Fernando home, torched 3 vehicles. Police are investigating a suspected arson attack after 3 vehicles were deliberately set ablaze outside the San Fernando home in the early hours on Tuesday. The incident occurred around 2:45 a.m. on July the 7th at a home in Union Hall where the owner had parked and secured his vehicle the previous evening before going to bed. The victim said he was awoken by a neighbor who alerted him that his vehicles, a black Audi A6 and a Isuzu D-Max and a Nissan Laurel, were on fire. Fire officers from Monrepo Fire Station responded and extinguished the blaze. Police said the Audi was completely destroyed, while the Isuzu and the Nissan sustained extensive damage. The value of the losses has not yet been determined. According to the vehicle owner, CCTV footage showed 2 young men climbing over the back fence, dosing the vehicle with flammable liquid before setting them alight. One of the suspects appeared to have been burned during the attack before both fled the scene. The owner insisted he has no disputes or conflicts with anyone and said he was shocked by the apparent targeted attack. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, lifeguard tower stripped of parts in Mayaro Beach. Lifeguard tower stripped of parts in Mayaro Beach theft. A lifeguard tower at Beaumont Road, Mayaro, has been targeted by thieves who removed several sections of the structure, raising concerns over damage to a facility used for beach safety operations. Police said the report was made around 11 a.m. on Monday, July the 6th, after a lifeguard arrived for duty and discovered parts of the tower were missing. A stolen item included a section of the entry and exit ramp railing made from composite plastic material measuring approximately 8 feet in length. A section of the seat base and backrest inside the tower, also made from composite plastic material, was also removed. The value of the items has not yet been determined. Also, ladies and gentlemen, in other news, police hunt Jojo and accomplices after New Grant christening robbery. Police are searching for 4 suspects, including a man known as Jojo, following a robbery of a guest at a christening in New Grant. The incident occurred around 11:30 p.m. on June 20, 2026, along the Mayaro Road, where the 39-year-old victim was approaching his vehicle after attending the event. Investigators said one of the suspects, identified as Jojo of New Grant, struck the victim in the head with a firearm, causing him to fall on the ground. The suspect then stole 2 Spanish link gold chains valued at approximately $21,100 and escaped on foot. Police said Jojo was accompanied by 3 other men, including his brother, who is also from New Grant. The other suspect was described as a man with a brown complexion and a waist-length dreadlocks, and another man with an afro hairstyle. Investigators are ongoing. If you have any information, get in contact with me if you know where we can find Jojo. All right, where we can find Jojo. Also, ladies and gentlemen, in other news, a house was gutted by fire at Mirage Drive off Chrissy Trace Enterprise Chaguaramas on Wednesday, July the 8th. Also, ladies and gentlemen, in other news, 2 more British consuls drafted into Hadid's legal battle as state strengthens courtroom team. The state has strengthened its legal team in the High Court in a high-profile constitutional challenge brought by businessman Dominic Hadid and his wife Genevieve Hadid with the appointment of 2 additional United Kingdom barristers to represent the interests of the Commissioner of Police. Legal notice number 531 and number 532, published in the Legal Supplement Part B on Wednesday, July the 8th, grant Mr. Anthony Nicholas George Pito Casey and Mr. Thomas James Cleaver to practice law in Trinidad and Tobago for the specific proceeding arising out of Hadid's constitutional claim. The orders were signed by Attorney General John Jeremy. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, jet ski rose into swimmers at Tobago Beach despite court ban. A video recorded at Swallows Beach, Tobago on Saturday, June the 27th, 2026, has raised fresh concerns over beach safety after a jet ski was seen speeding into an area where people were bathing. The footage sent to I.A.N. News shows the personal watercraft traveling dangerously close to swimmers, prompting renewed questions about the enforcement of restriction on jet ski operation in Tobago. The incident comes less than 3 months after 7-year-old Angelica Jogi was struck and killed by a jet ski while in a designated bathing area at Pigeon Point Beach on April the 8th, triggering national outrage and calls for tighter regulation. In the aftermath of the tragedy, the Tobago House of Assembly successfully obtained an emergency High Court injunction on April 23rd, prohibiting jet ski operations within the Pigeon Point Heritage Park and Boca Reef Marine Park. The latest video has reignited public concerns, with many expected to question whether operations are continuing to disregard safety rules. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break, and when we come back, in fact, also, Judge rejects Hadid urgent bid as detention fight stall. He could die in prison. Judge rejects Hadid's urgent bid as detention fight stalls. Dominic Hadid, businessman, could die in prison if he is not released soon. His attorneys warned as they unsuccessfully sought to fast-track his constitutional challenge before the High Court. Despite claims that Hadid's deteriorating medical condition placed his life at risk, Justice Vigil Paul refused the urgent application, ruling that the legal threshold for exceptional treatment had not been met. The attorneys argued Hadid's detention was preventing him from receiving critical treatment for progressive neurological disorder, blood cancer, and chronic bleeding condition, warning he could suffer permanent complication. Senior counsel Douglas Mendes accused the state of delaying the matter until the state of emergency expires. Also, ladies and gentlemen, justice over procedure, often allowed to continue family fatal crash lawsuit. I repeat, justice over procedure, often allowed to continue family's fatal crash lawsuit. A boy who lost both his parents and his younger brother in a horrific highway crash at just 12 years old has won the right to continue a legal battle for justice more than a decade. In a ruling delivered on Wednesday, High Court Judge Frank C. Prasad allowed Nigel Ramcharan, now an adult, to pursue a compensation claim on behalf of the estate of his parents, Mahadev and Nanda Ramcharan, and his 13-year-old brother, Nairan Ramcharan, despite the claim being filed outside the statutory limitation period. The ruling stems from the July 29, 2014 crash along the Raya Butler Highway, which claimed the lives of all 3 family members. Justice C. Prasad acknowledged the claim was technically statute barred under the limitations of certain actions, but ruled the circumstances justified, allowing the lawsuit to proceed. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue with some international news, Delcy presses UK for gold. Delcy presses UK for gold. Sanction relief amid Venezuelan deadly disaster. 3,811 dead and thousands homeless. Venezuelan interim president Delcy Rodriguez has appealed to King Charles III to release the country's frozen gold reserve held at a Bank of England, while calling on the international community to lift long-standing economic sanctions to allow the country to finance its own recovery following the devastating twin earthquakes that struck on June the 24th. In a nationally televised address on Wednesday, July the 8th, Delcy Rodriguez said Venezuela needs immediate access to approximately 31 tons of gold held in the United Kingdom, arguing that the reserves belong to the Venezuelan people and should not be used to rebuild homes, hospitals, schools, and critical infrastructure destroyed by disaster. The appeal comes as the official death toll has climbed to 3,811, with 16,740 people injured and 17,907 left homeless. The United Nations estimate the earthquake caused approximately $37 billion in damages and has launched a US $3 million humanitarian appeal to assist 1.3 million people affected by the catastrophe. Also, in other news, Argentina pilot jumps to death during a flight lesson. Student lands aircraft safely. In Argentina, a flight instructor died after jumping from a moving aircraft during a training flight in central Argentina, leaving his student to safely land the plane on her own. Authorities identified the instructor as 42-year-old Leandro Andres Batazo, who was found dead after the incident near Toledo on Saturday. Batazo was conducting a training flight aboard his Cessna 150 with a 22-year-old student when he unexpectedly removed his headset and seatbelt and opened the aircraft door and jumped from the plane. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break. When we come back, now this is a very long interview. When we come back, we located the missing Chaguaramas man, Lochan Sukhu. He was found safe. Remember, he was reported missing. The 40-year-old was reported missing after leaving his Endeavour Road home on Saturday. So we did locate him. When we come back, I'll tell you.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
You're watching the I.A.N Show. Join us on social media.
Imagine life at Taj Dream Ogle, the ultimate standard in luxury living and architectural mastery in Guyana. Perfectly positioned just minutes from the Ogle Corridor, Ogle International Airport, Movie Town Mall, Gift Land Mall, ExxonMobil's new headquarters, and central Georgetown. This condominium development is thoughtfully designed to create a vibrant lifestyle community featuring elegant residences, cafes, restaurants, boutiques, wellness spaces, and a lively central square. Inspired by Europe's renowned urban villages, each residence features expansive 10-foot ceilings, bright open concept layouts, gourmet kitchens with stunning Carrara marble countertops, sophisticated bathrooms, secure indoor parking with 1 to 2 reserved spaces per unit, and premium finish throughout. Energy-efficient systems ensure modern, sustainable living without compromising comfort or style. Beautifully designed 1, 2, and 3-bedroom residences starting at just US $243,000. For Guyanese nationals, an exclusive pre-launch incentive offers an incredible US $100,000 off. Today, you can see where Taj Dream Ogle begins. Tomorrow, you'll witness the magnificence it becomes. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Welcome to eFix Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks, and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection includes bath, kitchen accessories, as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Cunupia, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. eFix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion.
Parents, listen up. Your next grocery run could be the chance for you to win big with Facade the Food King and Bright Ideas. Win your share of $75,000 in book grants. That's 75 lucky winners taking home $1,000 each to help with books, stationery, and back-to-school expenses. Every 300 or more spent at any Facade the Food King supermarket or Bright Ideas location, you'll receive an entry form. Complete it and drop it in the entry box provided in store. Promotion ends August 19th and is NLCB approved. 15 winners chosen every Saturday starting July 25th. Shop, enter, win weekly with Facade the Food King and Bright Ideas, making back to school easier for every family.
Quality value, that's our way. The real Versace, we're here to stay. The Food King Versace.
Taj Diamond is redefining luxury living in Georgetown, Guyana. This upscale community is rapidly emerging as the country's next crown jewel, located in one of the region's fastest growing and most sought-after destinations. Perfectly positioned along the New Heroes Highway and the newly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond offers the ideal combination of convenience, connectivity, and prestige. And now, the vision is becoming reality. Construction is underway and progressing exceptionally well. From foundation to finish, every detail reflects superior craftsmanship, modern design, and exceptional quality, delivering unmatched value. Choose from stunning 3-story residences starting at just $499,000. Select from spacious 3, 4, and 5-bedroom homes offering up to 2,350 square feet of beautifully designed living space. Each residence features premium finishes, chef-inspired kitchens, elegant contemporary bathrooms, and private 2-car garages. Enjoy flexible payment plans, up to 50% in-house financing up to 10 years, and an optional leaseback income program designed to help maximize your returns. Developed by an internationally experienced team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of expertise and over 6,000 homes completed worldwide. Now is the perfect time to secure your place in this exceptional community before completion. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Welcome back to the I.A.N. Allen Show.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is in connection with Lochan Sukhu. Just to let you know, he was found safe. Remember, we visited his family over the just a couple of days ago. Remember, in front of his house, and we spoke to his brother. Anywhere?
Nah.
Where he said he was going?
Well, he ain't tell us nothing. He just take up himself and he gone.
And this man just disappeared just so?
Yeah.
But you had any argument with anybody, any quarreling, anything? After that, when they said he disappeared, I got a video showing he was by a friend house this Sunday with his temple clothes. He was going temple. So I said, but this man not missing. Look at it here. Yeah, so I saw him. I said, but wait. But this is the man that missing since Saturday? So they remember he asked me to investigate, so I investigated. So I wanted, but wait. And this man missing? But look, there's a video of him in front of the house by somebody. And look him here again. So I say, but this man that missing? But today I visited him at a location, and this is what he had to say. Now, apparently he has a wife. It's not an ex-wife, it's a wife. He has a wife, and apparently she does not really, his relatives does not speak with her. They don't get along. He made some, he said that he just fed up and he just wanted that time off. That's what he said. And that's it. And that's all. But it went on for 34 minutes. Yeah, believe me, it went on for 34 minutes. But you just have to sit down and listen. And just listen to this whole thing. Very interesting. Let's go to it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. In this connection with the Chaguaramas man reported missing and failing to return from work. Police are seeking the public. Now, this is a story that went on here, and where This man on Saturday, he was last seen around 11 o'clock at his home in Endeavour. Then we got a video showing where he was seen at a person's home on Sunday around 9:49, just in his temple clothes and whatnot. Remember, we spoke to the brother. They were worried. They didn't have an idea where he went to. Chaguaramas man reported missing after failing to return home from work. Police are seeking the public assistance located in Lochan.
Not after work.
After work?
No, not after work.
Okay, let me hear.
He didn't work that day.
That is Saturday?
Yeah, the Saturday.
Right. So where say he left home around 11 a.m.?
He left home around, around 11 a.m.
Okay.
And since that, we didn't see him again.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Wow. I know him, or I know the next one. It's how many are you?
Yeah, it's
I know the next one. I don't know him.
6 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, I know the next one is Lyman thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I know you, but I don't know him.
Yeah.
But
well, he'd already Lyman thing, so yeah.
Okay. Thank God. Well, he has surfaced. He's okay. Good afternoon, sir. Mr. Sukhu, what's going on with you?
I'm okay. Afternoon.
The whole Endeavour was worried for you, you know.
Yes,
Everybody was worried. I'm sure you saw the day we aired it, yeah?
Not sure.
Yeah, but what exactly went on?
I just leave home.
Right.
I went to an apartment.
Right.
Just to relax, settle.
Just to relax, and you left your phone home?
Yes, my phone was home.
Yeah. Your sister and your brother, everybody, you know, they come and they talk and all kind of thing. They sleep. I know your other brothers and them. I know the rest of them.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know, from the Dean Rodney Road and things. So, you know, look, what I have to say, I mean, I'm happy to know that you're okay. Yes. I mean, people sometimes go through things like that where they just want to be alone.
Yeah. No, what happened?
Tell me.
My partner have apartments.
Right.
So I told him, I want to stay for 2 days.
Right.
Home, I'm kind of boring home.
Yeah.
So I told him I want to stay.
You're boring home?
Yeah. So I told him I just want to stay for 2 days. All right, fix up. But time flies so fast, I didn't expect. So I just get caught up.
But why you leave your home? Why you leave your phone home and thing?
I don't know. Sometimes I just go all over and just leave my phone. Just not to hear no one.
What was that?
Just not to hear no one, I just leave my phone home.
Just to, yeah, right.
Yeah, just
right,
have a little peace of mind for my own self here.
Okay. But when they realized that lunchtime, because that Saturday evening nobody contacted, you don't think that they would have been worried?
Yes, I didn't sure. I was sure. Normally I just leave home and go for like a month outside, rent an apartment, come back.
Serious?
Yeah.
Like rent an apartment for a month and come back?
Yeah, go back home, then go out again, like that. I don't know what happened this time.
Well, you just have to tell him when you're doing that, or you don't want him to know your business.
Sometime, yeah.
Yeah, right. But I'm glad to see you alive, you know. That's the most important thing, you know. I'm glad to see you because I know you. But I'm glad to, I know your brothers and them, the rest of them, but I'm glad to see you alive, but well, I spoke to your that is your ex-wife or something?
Yeah.
Well, she said that she never break up with you. I spoke to her on the phone. She said she never break up with you and all kind of thing. Or they never break up?
We live apart for a little while.
I live apart for a little while.
Yeah, probably months. 6 months. Yeah, about 6 months now.
Because she said, well, when we use the word ex-wife, she said, I never break up with him, you know. So you get back your phone from her and thing?
No.
So why did she give you back your phone?
Yeah, she made some threats. So
I heard about it. No, you have to get back your phone, you know.
Yeah, that is why she probably take the phone and...
And they done delete everything from it already. Yeah, it's deleted. I know it's deleted already. So they cleared all the mess, and that is a very serious thing. I need to report that. Matters to all the breakup, but don't threaten me. Don't threaten my safety. You understand? And that's a very serious thing. So you'll have children or anything?
No.
You have no children. So how long have you been going on with her?
4 years.
What is her name?
Rachel Ramisa,
yeah. Well, that's a very, very serious thing.
I don't know why she come home by me and take the phone.
Yeah, she asked for the phone, but what kind of trust she made?
She said she will send some people from Seed Trust to come and gun down the house, something like that.
So you make a report?
No. Normally she was talk like that.
So what kind of gangster thing is that?
Yeah, that is she behavior, so.
What do you...
So I just try to leave, like, make her get away. Just say ease ahead of everything. Just say a few days outside.
Okay. But that is a very, very serious thing, yeah? With respect to the threats. That's a very, very serious thing with respect to the threats. You'll give me a number after, right?
Okay.
Yeah, don't mention number on the air. Because I contacted her too. I did contact her and, I find it was very, I asked her, she said I talked to this one, that one. I said, well, I don't need to talk to nobody, I want to talk to you, I want to find out what's going on with you and this man. But this boy missing and it's a very serious thing. I'm looking for it. This is it here. This is her here?
Yes, that's her.
That's her?
Mm-hmm.
Right. And what is her name?
Rachel Ramesa.
Right. So why didn't you make a report to the police if she made those threats to you?
Normally that is her behavior.
So you think because of that you disappeared?
No, the truth, I just need her to get away. I just wanted her to get away.
So when she went to by your house, so the time that you left home, how long ago you left her?
I left her since December, the half of December till now. But now and then we just meet up.
Okay. Are we going to get back your phone? So she don't want to get back your phone?
No, I never called her,
No, you have to get back your phone because that phone belongs to you. Hi, Rachel, what's happening?
Well, he walked in the police station yesterday and said he was fine.
Pardon me?
I said he walked in the police station yesterday and said he was fine, and I'm sure the family didn't contact him.
Yeah, I know, but where is his phone?
I had the phone. I told him that I would drop it by the police station when I come up this evening.
Okay, what time? Yeah, because I know talking to him here. What time? What time are you dropping the phone for him?
It would be like around 7, 8 around that time.
7, 8, no, like an exact time so he could stand in front of the police station. What time?
But I have to go pick up something between 6 o'clock, so I don't want to say 7 and then I don't reach for 7. So you say 8, right? Make it easier.
8 o'clock at Chaguaramas police station?
Yeah.
Okay, well, he will be there, but he indicated to me that you made some serious threats that you were sending people to gun down his house and things.
That is not true. That is not true. He was drinking rum at the grocery next door, and he was saying what he wanted to hear. He called my mother and he told me he going to buy bread and sausage inside the grocery, and I told him I had that in the apartment where we stay, where the other apartment, I don't buy none, right? And I left and went, and he called she and told she that I didn't want to eat the bread and sausage. So I told him, I had it in my pot, half that, don't waste the money to buy nothing. But he's here what he wants, because Miss Allen, I'm telling you, he don't drink. That man does drink every weekend, lie down I meet him all on these pavement and then drunk and lie down already. Them lie and tell you all those things.
So what if he drinks?
He does drink white oak mostly.
So what's the problem with that?
I don't have a problem with it, but I'm saying, but they're using and saying he don't drink, and when he drinks, he just gets on stupid, beat him up all over and things.
You want to make a report he beat you up?
Yes, multiple times.
Okay.
Yes, and then he should go on his police station also.
So you don't want to, so but he right here and he in here, you can say hello to her? Hello?
Yeah, hello.
And all of this bacchanal is because I went to a bachelorette party.
Where you
I don't understand this.
She said you went and you disappeared Saturday because she went to a bachelorette party.
I wasn't, well, clearly it wasn't Saturday because we all saw him in the video, right?
Right.
Yeah, so it was after.
He went Saturday, he left home Saturday.
Right, well, that's when I would have seen it as what I would have made the aquam.
Yeah.
That is why I would have said Saturday, because the family said Saturday, right?
Right.
And that's the time I saw him. You can't blame me for that. And it's only after we know he was there still around Sunday.
Okay, but let me ask you something. So you all were together or you all not together?
We together, as far as I know, he's still working, paying the bills. He don't want me to work. Because up to last week, Friday, he was singing in my head from 9 o'clock in the night to 4 o'clock in the morning. Don't go to work, stay home. Don't work, stay home. Come, endeavor, we go open up. The man went and buy a new laptop to open the business first. I have the laptop here because I didn't want to leave it in the apartment and nobody.
So why the family said that you are the ex-wife?
I don't know. I am legitimately married to him.
This is your husband?
Yes. The only reason I am not staying in Endeavor there, Mr. Allen, is because I got sick and on my legs I cannot walk up that back step. So it is hard for me. Sometimes are good, like right now. Sometimes are good. And then split second, I can't walk.
Oh my.
So that is why we in the apartment, so where the bathroom is to the bedroom is like a couple foot away. And he's standing there and he's listening and he knows it's true. How days he have to tote me in the bathroom to be in and go in the toilet.
But to all you're good, I
cannot walk up that step in the back.
So how do you describe his disappearance?
I first, be honest, the reason I went looking, and I was the only one who was looking for him. First time he ever do anything like that. Ever.
But we say this boy, how we say he's leave from one thing and come back and then?
That is a lie. Mr. Allen, this is the first time this man ever do anything like this.
True? First time?
Yes,
yeah, he leave for a whole month, 2 months.
He said he locked you up for 2 months and then already?
Yes.
Yeah.
He lied. I
3
didn't
weeks
see
sometime.
him. Mr. Allen, I can prove that to you. That this is the first time he disappeared and nobody know where he is.
So you want him back? You were body man? What's going on?
Right now, I want to drop your phone to him. I think another big serious Mr. Allen was real unnecessary. He could have actually tell somebody he going somewhere that because his family is the one that alerted me that he was missing. He could at least tell them when I'm going on the road and I'm coming back for a few days. So them would not fret up and fret me up either.
Okay.
And he is lying. He is lying good, so trust me.
So let me ask you something. When last you lived together? When last you was like lived together in a house or something?
Last week he was sleeping by me. Like literally.
Like last week?
Yes, Mr. Allen. Like literally.
That's your husband? And the last up to Friday?
And I'm going to Friday.
So it's an ex-wife and all break up 3 months and then? All ever break up? So they didn't break up for 3 months ago?
No, 6 months since December.
Since December, they break up?
Yeah. If I stay there, probably about 1 day, one night at the most.
No, Miss Allen, I left my mommy downstairs, right? When I went on our vacation, I got sick on the vacation, which was in March.
Yeah.
Right? I'm going to tell you where they got the 3 months from. And when I came back from the vacation, he couldn't see what me because my mother had to carry me to the doctor every day. So I was in South, going by Dr. Biko in South. So my mom was saying about me for all time. Now he was Mr. Allen, if we break up, we had joint bank account and you could see the money moving every week in the bank account. So how will we break up? And that's why I tell you, I approve. If we break up, money will be running both accounts, moving in both accounts every week.
So when he disappeared and he resurfaced yesterday, since Saturday, did he use any money?
No, it have no money in the account to use since even before that. I always keep telling them that he couldn't be going far because he have no money to go online. So that is what makes me wonder something really happened to him because I know he had no money to go online all over the place. So that is why he didn't have no money to go online. So he can't go nowhere to line. So where he really disappear.
So he vexed with you because you went to a bachelorette party?
Yes. I've been honest. That is exactly what happened. And he's lied very well.
Okay, I don't know about lying, lady.
Yeah. I know he does lie and he's lied very well, but anything I say, Mr. Allen, I can prove. And it's always telling that. Don't name because anything I say, I can prove. If we broke up to last week, we had money changing in the bank accounts. But we have 2 joint accounts, we just move money. And I am the one who have access to it. He don't even have access to it. Because I just be doing it for him. It's fast to pay workers.
So in closing, okay, you had the man phone and then you want the phone, but in closing, you're going back with him here. We're going to do the closing the apartment and so we're going to stay.
I told him that I would pack up his but right there where he's staying, standing up, when the one who stand up and boy break up for 3 months, he was still right there. I told him.
They better than them house there.
No, he have a piece in the back.
I know where his place now, right? Officially from Endeavour.
Yeah. So I told his family since yesterday, tell him that I would drop the clothes and the phone by the police station. However,
Well, they can't drop the clothes by the police station because that would be a big garbage bag.
It don't big garbage bag. He don't have none of the bird. I'm going to take all the clothes and put it on, so they'll have more side already.
Like, she have all my stuff at the apartment, bed, everything.
Well, but all the bed and things his own.
Both of us, not his one alone, because we both been paying. And just like how the money that he make, we go and take in courts to run Jumbie, tell me to help me pay that too.
What Jumbie is that?
Ask him about them.
What Jumbie is that?
Ask him. He will tell you.
No, but what Jumbie is that?
Yeah, since 20, and I can prove it too because of everybody around who I give the money to. So tell him he have to help me pay that. He body see Jumbie when he drink no rum, so I take money to go and run Jumbie. So he tell me he go and pay it back now because they're calling and he tell me don't work, Mr. Allen. So he need to go and pay the bill. They call up till today. And I sent a message with the sister to let them know before. Well, I didn't drop the phone.
Well, I'm asking something. The loan you took out in courts, is it in your name or his name?
It is on the business name, my name, because he couldn't get it.
Oh, well, you'll have to pay for that, you know.
Yeah, well, just already.
And that is a wake-up call. That is a wake-up call for people who taking loan on behalf of boyfriend and girlfriend. When the bacchanal really happen, you will end up with the loan.
I will take him to court straight. Don't worry. He had to worry about that. He will be going to court concerning that, and he better fix my teeth when he mash up. So tell him, and he will be getting a bill for that too.
So when he damaged your teeth?
That was last year Christmas. I could send you a picture. You want a picture, Mr. Allen?
Yeah, somebody put here. Well, this is where bacchanal thing we told you. Here, what's going on? So you're putting out the clothes today, but Endeavour there.
I could meet him by the police and give him everything.
8 o'clock, he could be there with some friend, right? Go by the police station, 8 o'clock, park up by the police station, don't bacchanal the woman, at the police station. Don't bacchanal the woman. Go by the police station, hand him the clothes. What? You come with who?
With my mother.
Oh, right. So you have anybody by chance?
Wait a minute, no, Mr. Allen.
Okay.
After you make my cripple, you don't have anybody else?
How you make your cripple? What's that?
The messages on the phone. Touch it, don't delete it.
He said don't delete the messages on the phone. So where the messages?
Everything was given to the police, right? From the phone. That's the reason I take the phone. And they wanted stuff from the phone because when we didn't know where he was, right?
Yeah.
So everything is with the police. And he will see additional messages to his phone because they make me send messages to myself from his phone and all them bacchanal things. So he will see additional things on the phone.
But let's give him the phone and they follow. All they got to decide where you all go from here now and put a plan in place moving forward.
Right. So you go fix my teeth too, right? Make sure. Yeah.
So you broke her teeth or something?
You had a little fight.
A little fight, okay. It's a little fight.
One little fight. Miss Allen, I was in the... Miss Allen, I will give him Officer Martinez's number and let her talk to you concerning that. I still have it on my phone.
You going back with this girl by chance?
No.
He say he are coming back.
But I don't want to... Why would I want somebody abusive?
It's a month now we're running from her.
Months now you're running from her?
Could be a year.
October last year for my birthday, he did not for
Could be a whole year.
Told I was fighting, but then all this get back good. So somebody said that, yeah? So don't, I ain't getting between both of you. But at the end of the day, everybody know who know to all, yeah? Know all of this fight and bacchanal each other when other linemen, and then all this get back good and go home. Am I right? Am I right?
Correct.
Something like that.
Yeah, because even though you're saying the girl like all the fighting and he abusive and you bacchanal him, I spoke to persons who know you and I spoke to persons who know him. And they said, they see two of them will bacchanal each other.
Crime Watch does not end at 7 p.m. It continues on all our platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and on our website. Download the I.A.N. Allen app today.
Him. And they said, they see two of them will bacchanal each other and you'll swear them will never see each other again. And they see in a little while, just give it a week or two, them back together like normal. Them eating, drinking, and driving around, them moving around. All right or wrong?
Correct is
right. So correct is right. So me, I want to put I not putting my hand in this. In the sense of telling both of you that how to stay away from him because I don't want to look like a big fool. Yeah. You understand?
Mr. Allen, I agree with you.
Because next week too, I'll hug up good and walking by the police station, I looking stupid.
Okay. Mr. Allen, I agree with you.
So you're going back with the man, you're back the man,
no,
right?
I didn't say that. No, I didn't say that, but I said I agree with you because what you said is the truth. We just back on each other and after 2 days, not even 2 weeks, 2 days to get the wrong information, or 2 hours. Because he cussed him up Sunday and then called me back half an hour after and tell me come and meet him and say no.
And then you come back and eat and think normal.
Thank you.
Nah,
and then you go call and say where you're cooking, and then you go and say where you're cooking. And you want
Look, he say he don't eat by you. He's saying he don't eat by you.
He lying. Go and check in back all my bowl and tell him organize all my bowl back for me, please.
What goal is that?
All the food that was dropped. Okay. Until Friday, I cook and drop food for you.
We cook dal and rice and what?
Then tomorrow he was fasting.
Dal rice and tomato choker.
Yes.
And she bring dal rice and tomato choker for your Friday?
Well, yes. Kitri and tomatoes. Kitri.
Kitri.
Right. So you like, Mr. Allen?
Rice is good enough.
Yeah, and he just nice things.
Oh, go forget all that now.
And then he called me in the morning and I go, oh, you're coming for, before you go and disappear, and you're coming for coffee. I said, no, because drinking turmeric, my foot was hurting.
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
Okay. So if you want, I was vexed, you would have called me for come and drink coffee in the morning.
Right, so let me put the way moving forward. You get back in close this evening, right? You're giving him a little rest, right? You give him a rest.
Yeah, give him a little rest.
You give him a little rest. You can't deal with this right now? Right, so you're going to collect your clothes and things by the station for 8 o'clock tonight.
Mr. Allen, before you continue, right? It's 2 jersey and maybe a pants and a shirt and it probably even washed because he only took it out Thursday, Friday and Friday and then he went missing. So it ain't get the wash, right? So I'll put it in a bag and I'll
So by the way, where you went?
I was by a partner staying.
You say you was by a partner staying?
Yeah, they have a lot of apartments, right? End up in one.
He said that they have apartments and he end up in one. He said he had no girl and thing. He had no friend and thing.
I don't believe that.
He said he had no boy. Man said he had no woman. He was he alone.
He does lies stink.
Oh, go relax now.
Okay. Yeah. So, Mr. Allen, about 8 o'clock because I have to go and do something for 5. Either after 5.
Well, I'm glad we cleared the air with this. Yeah, I'm glad we cleared the air with this. And the man all right. Most important. And I just give you 2 weeks or 3 weeks. 2 or 3 weeks and we'll get back together again. So me already getting involved in this.
That part don't get involved, right? But he will get his phone. Because I did ask his family to drop the phone, but nobody responded to me. So how am I going to just drop the phone and nobody and tell me?
Okay, but the station will be there for 8 o'clock. Let people. I can't say where the man staying, yeah? I can't say where we locate him. That's one thing. I can't say where the man staying. All you know, he would leave here and he will go down by the police station 8 o'clock.
Right, and you don't need to know where he's staying either.
But where you staying?
Fair enough, right?
But where you staying?
But you don't need to know where he's staying either. Fair enough, right? Most important thing, I bring him back the phone and I bring him the clothes.
How long have you been married?
For about 4 years.
Okay, how you all met and thing?
I met him by one of my friends, brought me by them. She knew his brother.
Yeah.
And she brought me by them for, I will be honest, to go and pick up her jersey.
All right.
That she lived by them here.
All right. Well, all right. So, you have a nice day. Is there anything you want to say again?
No, Miss Darling. I just wanted to make sure he fixed her teeth, please. That is most important because.
And how much that cost then?
I have to go and get a custom because right now I can't eat properly. I'll just be forced to eat. And that is not fair. That is not right. Right? There's 6 more since last year, Christmas. I'm fighting up to eat.
What will be able to stop fighting and things? You can't be hitting woman too, you know. I mean, everybody's at the back now, but you can't be hitting and fighting and coughing up girl and things.
October last year,
you can't be doing that.
When the landlord had to save me and call the ambulance because
no, boy, you use that boy, you cool yourself. You need to go and get help. You need to know if you know that you know you're being controlled by a substance. You need to go and get help and maybe go AA and go and get help and bring her back yourself. I mean, you come from a good family too. Your family name is reputable people in Endeavour. And, I know all of them and things.
I just try with him. I just try to tell him. I try to talk to him. I said, don't drink. Let me do this. Let me try to make his life better. I just try with this man. If you talk to people who know me and know us together, they will tell you that.
And the girl is not a bad looking girl, the girl is a pretty girl.
Yes, I just try with him. I just do without to make sure he good.
I can't be hitting a big girl now too, okay. And I will tell you something today, right? I want to tell you something. I'll tell you in front of this girl here today. If this girl decides to put you up in court or decide to take legal action against that level of abuse that she has experienced and that injuries that she has sustained as a result of your beating, I will have no intervention in that. Neither will I speak to you. I would not even try to influence you in trying to work out things and not go to the police station. Whatever miss, whatever you seem fit and you think that you would like to do, you do. I have no control. Right. I have no reason to ask you. If you wish to press charges, I have nothing to do with that.
Well, I have tried before and even last year, and I told him, I said I left it alone because we said that we was back together more or less after the incident because I went Christmas there, I was in the hospital, I signed myself out just to come home and make sure food cook and everything. He was in the hospital too because when he hit me, he cut his hand and ended up in the hospital with his hand.
Cut your hand?
Let me show you, he had already healed on his hand.
But were you at a cutlass or?
Yeah. No, she like bite or somewhere.
You bite him? What you have?
No, he hit me in my mouth and cut his hand. My teeth cut him in his hand. And we hear that he come and pick him up in the hospital too after.
The I.A.N. Allen Show will be right back.
You're watching the I.A.N. Allen Show. Join us on social media.
When the jump gets tough, you need energy that lasts. When the night gets long and the deadlines are close, you need energy that sharpens your mind.
Clive Allen Funeral Services, the first and only full-service funeral home and licensed crematorium in Sangre Grande. Independently owned and operated by Clive and Trisha Allen, with no affiliation to any other funeral home. Affordable packages start at $6,000. Call 668-0896.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Imagine life at Taj Dream Ogle, the ultimate standard in luxury living and architectural mastery in Guyana. Perfectly positioned just minutes from the Ogle Corridor, Ogle International Airport, Movie Town Mall, Gift Land Mall, ExxonMobil's new headquarters, and central Georgetown. This condominium development is thoughtfully designed to create a vibrant lifestyle community featuring elegant residences, cafes, restaurants, boutiques, wellness spaces, and a lively central square. Inspired by Europe's renowned urban villages, each residence features expansive 10-foot ceilings, bright open concept layouts, gourmet kitchens with stunning Carrara marble countertops, sophisticated bathrooms, secure indoor parking with 1 to 2 reserved spaces per unit, and premium finish throughout. Energy-efficient systems ensure modern, sustainable living without compromising comfort or style. Beautifully designed 1, 2, and 3-bedroom residences starting at just US $243,000. For Guyanese nationals, an exclusive pre-launch incentive offers an incredible US $100,000 off. Today, you can see where Taj Dream Ogle begins. Tomorrow, you'll witness the magnificence it becomes. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Welcome back to the I.A.N. Allen Show.
And we hear that he come and pick him up in the hospital too after that, so he lying. So he co-workers.
So all that back and have you picked you up in the hospital after?
Yeah, I did this.
All that good?
Yes, and can carry me home too, and then carry me by the next day to see about, for them to start seeing about it, and he went to get the hand check, and the doctor, they gave him too much medication, and he ended up in the hospital. 2 hours we end up in the hospital too after that.
Well, lady, die toxic love. Die toxic love, toxic. I don't want to get involved with all the bacchanal. I don't want to get involved. All I try to work out, all I think, what's name? Yeah, we're good. I'm trying to go and get a little help and thing, and even though you have a little drinking problem, go and get a little help, whatever you want to do. I can't tell you not to do nothing.
I just fast most of the time.
It's fast.
Yeah.
I don't
eat meat and drink.
Mr. Allen.
The man fasting, he going temple, girl.
Mr. Allen, go and ask the grocery next door for the footage. He drank the whole week the week before. Last week he had one drink because he's sick from drinking the week
By
before.
Chinese grocery on your left.
Yeah, go ask them and
By Chinese grocery on your left.
Yeah. And me and he was in double R Sunday.
By Ragu?
Yeah, yes. And Ragu know we good. If you feel a line, go and find out. So we said I was drinking there.
You're in karaoke? You're in karaoke by Ragu?
It was Sunday. He just wanted to go with me to drink something because I couldn't go the Thursday because I had something with work.
Well, he going temple and then tomorrow and thing. He going temple Sunday.
Yeah, I try.
Sunday we go temple. It's only Mr. Allen. I carry him Wednesday to meet the pundit to start to go temple back Sunday. So when he lying for. If you ask for the footage, you will see how it's been every day for the mom since you get in the accident on March in May. Sorry, every day picking up with a rental for me to go to work.
All the renting car and boat, all you?
She renting the vehicle, I mean.
So you have a good job?
He was renting the vehicle because two of us was going to work with Allen and a man run off the road and mash up the car.
Oh my.
So I get all the lash on my side.
All the renter go beach hunting? All the renter to go beach hunting?
No, we are going to be, well, Thursday he wanted to go in the beach when they say the sea and Pier Road run. So if it was broken, I'm deciding how we going to be together on the Pier Road until Thursday.
All of doing drinks. So you take a little drink with him too?
Yes, Mr. Allen, I would not lie. Yes, that is good. And most of the time I'm in alignment, I drive in him because in case he knock out. Yeah. I don't drive.
If I tell you something, I see after hearing both of you, I really wish I had an exciting life like that, boy. I wish that real excitement, boy.
What is that?
That real excitement, boy. Real pace with all you, boy.
Exactly.
I opening studio and all kind of thing, and all kind of thing going on with me right now. And just excitement out here, that kind of that level of excitement, boy. That's something real good, boy.
And exactly. And so, Mom, when Saturday morning you're calling me to come and lie down and drink coffee, right? But today you're telling Miss Darling, oh, you leave me 6 months ago. What kind of stupidness I be?
When she gone, where was?
And where was he when you came? Where?
When I come, he was trying to get the van started, like I say in the report. Because he said one of the van was started the vehicle, right? So tell him don't lie. Tell him try not to lie like he does normally do, because I have proof. When he lie, I have proof to show him.
And he, okay, by closing, he say he don't, okay, I have to go now. You see, all this, we are gone for hours. Anyhow, he say he don't have nobody. You have anybody, boy?
No.
You have any gear and thing?
No.
Well, I don't have nobody either. He just be lying.
Oliver sorted this? You think you both of you will sort this after?
Miss Allen, next week Friday now, according to the people who tell you about it, I can't guarantee it, but you see next week, you will be called. Next week Friday, hey, Sugar, you check out. We are going to pay workers. Sugar will not be answered. She couldn't.
Sugar said she's not going to answer. She won't.
She's like,
yeah.
He said you just lie.
I just lie, Miss Allen. I can show you. I have all. Miss Allen,
so next week Friday, you're going to call Sugar?
Let's try my best to take shot for my business.
What is that? What business do you do?
Construction.
Yeah, but when you focus on your business and you know the sharpness and thing and you think hard and try to put up a wall, try to plaster a house, and you should be focusing on your business, not all this back and forth thing and you're fighting with woman and all kind of thing. You're supposed to have your money in your pocket and you have to treat people outside the plastering house and casting and all kind of thing.
But he just paid the phone because the customer that he would can't call me and he was like, he don't like this little boy thing with him.
Do good. No, I know you do. You know, you do good work. He do good work, and you have to get, you know.
And we both own the company, not him alone.
So right. So get your act together. Get your act together, right. and go back by your client and then told us see what they could do. All right. So thanks again. I'm going.
Thank you, sir.
Okay,
yes.
Sugar, you'll hear from him next. Sugar, you'll hear from him next Friday.
Yeah, the man is on me running to come to meet him. Last week he called me. I think I'll stay here. To go to do something, to play something. 2 o'clock in the morning, I want to run on the road here, but we not together.
All right, then, thanks.
Psycho people I'll be dealing with.
All right, bye. What is your full name?
Bye. Me?
Yeah.
Rachel Ramesa Sukhu.
Rita Rameta. Oh,
No, Rachel.
Rachel.
Ramesa Sukhu.
How old are you?
39.
39. Well, they've been married for 4 years. All right, thank you again.
No problem, sir.
Love good, love good. Totally good. Try to see what you can sort of that. Most importantly, you're okay. Try to see if you can get and focus on your business. All this bacchanal. How old are you?
40.
Right. Focus on your business. If you're having a little bacchanal and thing, try to see if you can get help. Or try to be nice to each other. You don't have to fight or you don't have to quarrel because one day something will happen and you might hit her and throw a little bacchanal each other and she might fall down, hit her head somewhere, and next time something happen, God forbid something happen, and you get charged. Trouble easy to come. Trouble comes on a horseback but leaves on a snail. You understand? I mean, some people living real good with that kind of ingredient. What she said, all that bacchanal, that ingredient. But that ingredient, something could turn on you. And then every day, you'll get rid of that fighting thing. And then one day the devil might fly up and then she go in the police station, take out the interim order, blah, 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 and then there is it with you again, so you can't get locked up. All kind of your whole future done. Focus on your business for me. Yeah, your clients and then go back. We have van.
The van, to the apartment.
Go back and get your van instead of focus on your work. You do good work. You have 2-3 workers. Concentrate. Look, today is Thursday. You're supposed to have about 2,000-3,000 in your hand, and I know you could do more than that. But they're saying $2,000-3,000, you run plaster, you build a bridge, you do something, you cast a yard, you run up some bricks, you clear a couple pallets. Focus on those things. These things are going on here that are adding no value to your life. If you want a woman good as your wife, right? Focus and see how they could fix back everything, see what could go on, and all be nice with each other. Okay? Thanks again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the story of the missing man endeavor. I tell you, it was 35 minutes. You have to listen to them. You just have to listen. You just have to listen. Just listen and you see. I hope that they work on their thing, whatever they decide, and they decide. But something is telling me next week I'll hear about them again. Yeah, next week somebody's going to call somebody and this whole thing was just like water under the bridge. Anyhow, you have a wonderful night. I'll see you. Remember, there's a lot of stuff, other news that is posted on I.A.N. Network on Facebook and I.A.N. Network on YouTube. A lot of other stuff. And we need to in fact, you need to pay attention if you really want to know all the breaking news. Just to let you know, we are here providing it for you. All right, so have a wonderful night. I see you tomorrow. And that's it. Remember, you could go back if you missed yesterday's program. If you missed today's program, you could keep sharing it. The shows are cut up and whatnot by tomorrow. So you'll still get it in, still get it in the parts and whatnot. Have a wonderful night. Good night.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come